Hello family, Mohan here. Welcome back to our program In the Journey, designed for entrepreneurs, visionaries, dreamers, creatives and leaders to heal, align, rise and deliver. Today, we are diving into a powerful topic many people misunderstand. Why solitude changes people. Because some of the biggest transformations in life do not happen in crowds. They happen in silence. Most people fear solitude. The moment life becomes quiet, the moment people disappear, they panic. Why? Because solitude forces you to meet yourself. Not the version built for social media, not the version shaped by survival, not the version created to impress the world, the real you. You think solitude means you are lost, forgotten, or disconnected. But in reality, solitude is where the noise of the world finally becomes silent enough for your soul to speak. This is not isolation. This is recalibration. We live in a world addicted to noise. People constantly distract themselves with entertainment, relationships, validation, social media, movement without direction. Because silence exposes what noise hides. In solitude, your fears become louder. Your wounds become visible. Your habits become undeniable. Your identity becomes questionable. That is why many people avoid being alone. Not because solitude is dangerous, but because truth is uncomfortable. Now understand this clearly. Solitude and loneliness are not the same thing. Loneliness is feeling disconnected from meaning. But solitude is intentional separation for clarity. Loneliness drains you. Solitude rebuilds you. Loneliness makes you seek escape. Solitude makes you seek understanding. One comes from emptiness. The other creates alignment. In the aligning phase of the journey, separation is often necessary because you cannot build a new identity while constantly surrounded by old patterns. Sometimes life isolates you because your environment no longer matches your future. Your old identity is collapsing. Your mind needs space to reset. Your vision needs silence to become clear. Many people think they are falling behind during solitude, but often they are actually being rebuilt. Silence changes people because silence removes performance. When nobody is clapping for you, when nobody is validating you, when nobody is watching, you finally see who you are, what controls you, what you fear, and what truly matters to you. That is where identity reconstruction begins. Not in hype, not in crowds, in silence. I realized this deeply during my 2 years of pray and 4 years of patience. When I left, many people thought I was disappearing, but in reality, I was separated to rebuild. That season forced me to confront myself. I was away from distractions, noise, comfort, old routines, familiar environments, and in that silence, I started seeing patterns in my life clearly. I began questioning who I was becoming, what kind of life I wanted, and whether the version of me I was living was truly aligned. That solitude changed my thinking completely, because for the first time, I was hearing my own voice clearly. In the inner journey and entrepreneur journey, this connects deeply to brand and frequency. Your brand is the visible expression of your identity. Your frequency is your internal state. Your thoughts, emotional patterns, focus, standards, and energy. Most people try to change their brand externally, but solitude exposes the frequency internally. And if your internal world is chaotic, your external life will eventually reflect it. That is why solitude becomes powerful. It gives you space to reset your signal, clear your identity, and realign your frequency. In growth, spend intentional time alone without distraction, not to escape life, but to understand yourself. In business, some of your best ideas will not come from noise. They will come from clarity. In decision-making, Do not make major decisions in emotional chaos. Create silence first. In discipline, solitude teaches self-leadership, because when nobody is watching, your habits reveal your true identity. In healing, you cannot heal while constantly distracting yourself from your own mind. Sometimes silence is part of the medicine. Most people run from solitude. They keep themselves constantly distracted because they fear what silence will reveal. But aligned people use solitude differently. They reflect, observe, rebuild, and realign. They understand that separation is sometimes preparation, and that silence is not punishment. It is transformation. Let me ask you something. Are you truly lonely? Or are you simply being separated from noise so you can hear yourself again? And if life became silent today, would you recognize who you are without distraction? Don't fear solitude. Use it. Use this season to rebuild your mind, strengthen your discipline, reconnect with your vision, and realign your identity. Because sometimes the greatest thing life can give you is distance from noise. Thank you for watching to the end. If this resonated with you, subscribe to the channel and continue walking in the journey with us. And in the comments, let me know, has solitude ever changed your life or perspective? Remember, remembering awakens you, aligning restructures you, embodying transforms you, delivering impacts the world. Welcome to the journey.